Hi, I'm Jerry Canope. I always love talking with others and learning how they're making an impact. Today, I'm talking with Jason Chenoweth, the CEO of Outreach, an organization focused on area homeless youth. So, Jason, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, Jerry. I appreciate it.
So, one of the things that came to mind to me is what are the greatest challenges that you're facing in leading a nonprofit during a time like this?
Yeah, I think that everybody has challenges right now, and each sector has its own challenges. Education is definitely facing theirs in the for-profit world. The nonprofit world, uh, some of the things that we face is a lot of what we do, we lean into volunteers to get done. And, that's a challenge right now as we're all on, isolation orders and trying to stay distant from each other. Uh, our organization and a lot of nonprofits are very relational. They're very geographic centered. Like it's face-to-face work with people. And when you take that away for a season, you really have to rethink everything you're doing. So I know a lot of people are reimagining how to do what they're doing, whether you're a teacher or a business leader or someone who runs a supply chain. But I think nonprofits right now at the highest levels are having to reimagine what we do.
Yeah, I can see that. How does fear come into play with all of this, with your volunteers, with your staff, with your donors even?
Fear is just across the board for all of us. And one of the things that we talk about a lot, I think that as Americans, we have this tendency to go, well, if I'm afraid, the antidote, the solution to that is to be brave, to be strong, to work harder, to push more. And, I can tell you that isn't going to work. It never works. Like the opposite of fear is not bravery. The opposite of fear is not courage. No matter what we tell ourselves with our stories, that's not really how the world operates. The opposite of fear is love. We're afraid because we feel that something is going to be taken from us that we won't be able to survive. And when you come down to a place where you're really looking at what does it mean to survive, which is where outreach lives every day with these youth. What does it mean for them to survive and be okay, be healthy and have hope? It's love.
That's helpful. I appreciate your sharing that, Jason, and I appreciate the suggestions that you give us to help everyone make an impact and make a difference. Thanks again for taking the time.
Yeah, thanks, Jerry. I appreciate it.